I've been using these weights from Eco Chumbadas for a while now, and honestly, they've changed how I look at my setup. These are completely lead-free, made from zinc. But here's the thing, it's not just about being zinc. They hold bottom really well. You still get that solid grip in the surf, even with the swell pushing through. And for the kind of fishing I do, surf casting, you need gear you can trust. So yeah, it's a small change, but it actually makes a difference over time. And for whom respect nature, the sea, and love fishing like me, this is the beginning of change. Eco Chumbadas, cast clean, fish strong.
The sea doesn't give, it tests. Every cast matters, every movement counts, every choice leaves a mark. So why fish with the past when you can cast into the future? Free lead sinkers, no compromise, just pure performance built for the strike. Eco Chumbadas, cast clean, fish strong.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm in Sandbanks, just for a few hours. Just come to relax a little bit and fishing obviously. So today the video gonna be a bit different. I want to introduce the weights, so the sinkers I'm fishing for the last 3 years. But first of all, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and also I don't have partnership or nothing like that. I want just to share with you guys why I'm fishing with these weights, and if they work, if they don't work, different shapes, and basically to share my what I'm using with everyone. All right, so basically these weights, they are made by zinc. Okay, so you can see here, this is a earth. So basically you got this earth thing here, and these are the normal ones, and these ones are earth too. So basically got the swivel here, comes up and down, and this is the normal weights. So why I'm fishing with these sinkers? Well, one of the reasons is they cleaner, so no plastic, they much cleaner than lead. That is the most important thing. The second thing, these leads, and I got this weight, sorry, and I got some weights here made by lead for you to see the difference. So this is 125 gram, like these ones, yeah. So if you see the size of it, zinc are bigger than the weights made by lead, so they got more volume, so they hold much better on the ground, so on the seabed, than the lead. Okay, and I can show you here another one, Brazilian, they call Brazilian this one, and I got this shape here. This is 130 gram, this one is 125. So if you see the difference between them, so they hold better. So I got different shapes here. So 100 grams, 110 grams, sorry. This is called drop. This is when the sea is completely flat, no current. So clear waters, stuff like that, where you need during the day to cast far. So this is a very good zinc, like this one, like Brazilian. So this is missile drop, missile, Brazilian, duck beak, missile with, basically this is a little bit better than this one. He holds better the ground, but probably will cast a little bit less than this one, distance wise. Yeah, in distance probably he will cast less, this one a bit. And this one is 130 gram, and this one is 110 gram. Okay, so saying this, I've been fishing with these weights now. So basically when you got a side current like in sandbanks, they cast well, especially when we have the wind from the back, and they're very good, to be honest. I'm very happy with it. These grip sinkers, they hold much better the ground than the normal grip lead, yeah, paid by lead and plastic. So you can see it's plastic free, don't have no plastic whatsoever, and they hold very well the ground. And if you see that this got the grips, and they are much bigger than the normal ones, even in size they bigger, and the weight itself is bigger too. Yeah, this is 110 grams, so basically more or less the same shape. This one is 125, so basically the shape of it is very similar to this one, but this one is 130, yeah, and this is 125. If you see the shape, is very similar. And this weight, sorry, my rods are in the water, so sometimes I need to look for the rods, yeah, sorry about that. So these grip leads, or grip weights, not grip leads, grip weights, they hold much better than the conventional ones, so the ones we are used to fish here in UK, and they hold much better. And it's very rare I use them, very rare. I just use when the current is too much, and I use it just in last resource. So basically I don't need to. Like today, I fishing with 140 grams duck beak on that one, and the other one I use 125 pyramid. Okay, and like you see the same size, it's amazing. So much bigger, so he holds the ground better, yeah. Now, casting wise, do you lose a lot of distance with these weights? Well, depends. If you got the wind on your back, you're gonna get more decent distance with these weights than normal lead. Why? Because they are bigger. So if the wind is in front of you, so sea to land, obviously you're gonna lose a bit of distance. But this goes so the same person with the same technique of casting, he will lose a few meters, not much, when the wind is on your face. When the wind is in your back, you're gonna gain more distance than normal lead. It's simple than that. When the wind is sideways, is either way, I think, because the wind is on the side, and I think it will not make a big difference. Obviously, if you cast with the wind comes right to left, and you aim a point, these weights, obviously because they are bigger, they go a bit on your left, so a bit more than normal lead. Why? Because they are bigger. So if that makes sense, yeah. But casting wise, I don't feel like I lose a lot of distance comparing with lead weights. So I don't see the difference. Now, fishing wise, so when I cast and holding the ground, so basically when the weight is holding the seabed, these weights hold much better than lead. I feel that. For 3 years, I'm very happy with these weights. Another thing I want to introduce to you, you heard, I think you heard already about earth rigs. So Eco Chumbadas or Eco sinkers, they got this kind, okay, so this one got the same, so is a earth like more or less this one, these weights, so it's a bit longer. I don't try them yet, so I need to try to, then I tell you. But here in sandbanks, I'm pretty sure it's gonna work very well, because obviously in sandbanks always we got the side current, so you're gonna push one side or you're gonna push to the other side, and the snood always gonna to the current, so you're not gonna tangle. I'm pretty sure of that. Now, if you go for another mark where you don't have a side current, obviously then you need to adjust, but I need to try that first, and then over time I will give you some feedback about these earths. But the good thing about it, plastic free, and this is very important for us, so anglers, that we start to understand sooner or later the lead and plastics and stuff like that will be forbidden sooner or later. So I want to share this with you, because always we go have a solution for weekend fish. So these ones are the solution at the moment. Obviously we go have more materials, bismuth, but bismuth is more expensive, much more expensive than zinc. So 130 grams, probably you're gonna pay it for one sinker, you're gonna pay probably 20 quid. So it's not worthwhile the cost, to be honest. So zinc at the moment is the I think the solution in the long term. And yeah, I just want to share this with you, and I think we can make the difference, and I know I make the difference, so that is the most important thing. But I'm not anyone lecture you the way you should fishing, okay? I don't want to lecture anyone. I just want to share my experience with these sinkers, and these sinkers are very good. I love it. I hold much better on the seabed with these sinkers than lead, much more, but it's a big difference. Obviously, then comes the lines, and probably you guys, you fishing with braid, you're fishing with very thicker lines, and obviously that, if you're using this kind of weights, so basically the normal lead weights, obviously you will make an impact for holding the weight on the seabed. Why? Because if you use, example, 0.30 millimeters, 0.35, 0.40 millimeters of mono, or even braid is even worse, you not can hold the weight on the seabed. Why? Because if you have a side current, imagine you have a side current, you're gonna drag, you're gonna catch the line and gonna drag. So a thinner line, like I fished today with 0.18 millimeters, 0.20, and he's holding very good with duck beak and in one of them, and pyramid, normal one like this one, 125, and this duck beak 140 grams. So you see, and he's there, he's not moving anywhere, so is what I want. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy this kind of content, because in the end of the day, if we like to come to the sea, we start to think about protecting the sea. Sooner or later, lead gonna be forbidden in, I'm pretty sure. So, okay guys, thank you very much. Have a good one. Thank you.
ocean's roars. Oh.
black print. I was not expecting this, to be honest. Yeah, good size black print. Fights a little bit. Yeah, good release.
Fishing Allure, where dreams collide. In the depths we take our ride. Nostalgic echoes in the reason this ocean. We find our peace. Fishing look under the stars so bright. In the stillness of the night. Oh, in the beauty we find. Each cast a memory intertwined. In the twilight glow we ride, chasing shadows side by side. The horizon whispers a sweet refrain. With every heartbeat we break the chain. Lost in the rhythm of the night. Stars are dancing oh so bright. With every mile our dreams ignite. In this moment everything feels right. Feel the pulse of the world around. As we chase the sun lost and found. With every sunset we rise anew. In the colors of dusk I see you. Chasing sunsets, we're never alone. In the fading light, our hearts have grown. Through the silence, our spirits soar. In the beauty of dusk, we long for more. Chasing dreams, we're chasing time. In the echoes of night, our souls align. With every heartbeat, we touch the sky. In the chase of sunsets, we learn to fly. The road stretches out, a ribbon of gold.
Guys, better size. I don't record this one. I don't have the time to record, to be honest, because it start to pull to inside, and I don't have the chance to record. Sorry, but here's one more. Jeez, man, that rod.
Chasing sunsets, we're never alone. In the fading light, our hearts have grown. Through the silence, our spirits soar. In the beauty of dusk, we long for more.
This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Good fish. Good fish. This is a good bass. Look at that. Insane. And just give me a good bite. You see? That big. Don't need a grip lead, yeah, to get a big fish. Here we go. Gonna release, okay? Look at that.
Chasing sunsets in the echoes of night, in the fading light, our hearts have grown.
Time to have enough. It was a very good session.
Beauty of dusk, we long for more.